Hello everyone, welcome to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I can't see anything on my screen right now, but basically what I'm doing right now is the courier mission that Caesar was talking about. Basically what you can do is just, there's this truck or this motorcycle and you can like hit it and boxes will come out and you just grab the boxes for money. And as you see, I did flip over the car, so it looks like I didn't get the stuff, which sucks, but I got a little bit. I got a couple bucks, which isn't terrible. It's worse than having. It's better than having no money at all. So alright, now we're going to go to Ranfali, our first mission for this episode.
Hey, Woozy, my man, what's going down?
Hey, CJ. Let me introduce you to Shuk Fu, Ranfali. He heads the Red Gecko Tong on the west coast.
How you doing?
He doesn't talk much.
Sent word from Kowloon. A Vietnamese crime family, the Da Nang boys, are preparing to move to the United States. This may explain the cowardly attack on the Blood-Feather Triad. There may be some trouble ahead.
The Shifu would like a package retrieved. A courier has left it in a drop at the airport. It is most important to the matter at hand.
Oh, I can do that.
He is Triad? A mountain boy?
No, a personal friend of mine. And less likely to draw the attention of the Da Nang boys.
Okay.
Thanks for your support.
Alright, so Ranfali is a little bit suspicious of us, but we're gonna do this work anyway. So go to the airport and pick up a car. And we gotta take it there without it getting blown up by the actual Da Nang boys. So there's gonna be a little chase sequence here. But first we gotta get to the car, and I'm having a little bit of trouble doing that. Yeah. Not much really to say about this mission. It's rather self-explanatory, not too hard, although maybe on your first playthrough you'll have a little bit of trouble with it because you don't really know what's going to happen and where to go and what to do and whatnot, but yeah, I did it pretty well, I'd say. Whoa. Yeah, we're coming back to the airport here, so just gonna mosey on along here, not run into a cop, which is good. Okay, so I can't, yeah, you don't actually go into the airport this time, you gotta go to like the parking area, which is this way. Yeah. Get the car. Just drive past these people. Should be right there, yep. That's a mañana. A unique vehicle, I believe. It's an ambush. The Da Nang boys are blocking the exit, so now we gotta take the car back. Just drive around that truck, miss your turn like an idiot, and just try to get away as fast as you can. Your car can take a little bit of punishment, so you'll want to make sure you make the most out of that. Yeah, they try to roll out and stop you, but as long as you just keep going. And they're trying to set up in this area. Now there are some people right up here, but if you can still just drive around them. Honestly, I could have done that a lot better. From here, you come back out. You could choose a pathway to go. Now, the pathway I'm going, I believe, is a bit more, it's a bit, like, there's a few more, oh shit, there's a few more enemies this way than the other way. But, both ways you'll still have to fight some enemy, or drive away from some enemies, like those are those motorcycle guys right there. So I decided to just take this turn, head through here. I pretty much lost those bike people, which is good. It's a few less people to worry about. I actually haven't taken that much damage so far. That's pretty good. Oh, and then I do that. What a fucking stunt. Really. Alright, so yeah, now there's a few more people closing in. As you can see on the map, you got some... I believe these are just cars. So as long as you try to outdrive them, you should be good. I don't believe they can catch up to you. Yeah, planning the route beforehand helps a little bit too. Oh, that wasn't good. You probably should have kept going. Yeah, now they're catching up. Yeah, don't destroy the car. Don't flip over and just fail the mission automatically. So that's pretty dumb. Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh. Get juke, son. That was a pretty sweet juke. Alright, and that is it for the mission. We had the car delivered, and there you go, $6,000 free dollars plus respect. On to our next. Here's a phone call from Caesar. I believe I already showed this one actually, but I don't know why I'm showing it again. But I guess I am.
Not right now. I gotta check into some shit.
The fucking bikes going. The couriers that go cross country with bikes. You can go raid those if you want.
Catalina, is that you again?
Yeah, Catalina will randomly prank call you throughout the game like that. I don't know why, but she just sort of does. Now, I'm showing this off because apparently from my last session, I was so excited that I did those two missions back to back without saving that I didn't save. So, in this session I recorded right here, I actually had to redo T-Bone Mendez and Mike Torino, the missions. So yeah, I was just I just wanted to show you guys that, but I did already show the missions, so I won't be showing them again. Alright, so yeah, there's that. I should have cut that way earlier, my bad. But let's do this next mission, new mission, Outrider.
Partner.
Jizzy, what's going on?
Well, my business associates, they need a little assistance. And I thought of you, friend. Meet T-Bone at the gas station next to the docks in the Easter Basin. He's waiting for you in a 4-door sedan. Excuse me, partner. I got a call coming in. Arrivederci.
Yeah, whatever you say. Bye.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go meet Torino at the car. It's actually right down at this gas station down here. I believe that's also where you found Jethro. And are you going to San Fierro mission? Same place. What the fuck was I looking at? Alright, there's probably something really funny that I caught, but I don't know what it was because I wasn't looking. Whoops. Alright, let's go here. Wow, good job. Let's go here. Sorry, I keep yawning during these videos and I don't know why. Like, I wasn't tired at all before I started recording this and now I'm just yawning all over the place. It's so weird.
Man, where the hell everybody anyway?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
You a beachy hooter or what? What the hell? You think you can mess with me? I will blow your head off and rape and kill your family, you snake! You think you can fucking bull bullshit me and fuck me over? I know your fucking game, that's it. I don't know what you talking about, man. Ah, my throat. Who you working for? Nobody. Turn around and look at me. Man, I'm just trying to make some money. Keep my mouth shut, I swear, man. I almost had you, man. I almost fucking had you. Watcha? You gotta be careful in this business, man. You know that.
Are you boys done playing around?
Yeah, we're straight, Bob.
That's great. Now we gotta
I
go
guess
meet
he's
the
trying to
sheriff.
show us, teach us a little lesson for some reason. You heard the boss. Let's go. Let's go. Go over here.
Get out and grab a bike. The shipment has to get to the factory. You make sure it does, we'll make it worth your while. We're watching you, kid.
Simon, that's it. We're watching.
Alright, so they give you some good stuff. They give you a sniper rifle, and they give you a rocket launcher, which you will definitely need for this mission. So you want to get on the bike, so you gotta go take out these roadblocks throughout the mission before the van gets to the roadblock. Easier said than done, especially in your first playthrough, when you might initially think to just ride with the van, even though it does say before the van gets there. But yeah, it's, if you can get there fast, it's pretty forgiving. Because in this mission, I believe there's another mission earlier in the game that abides by this, but the enemies will not shoot at you until you have attacked them. So if you wanted to, you could just like get satchel charges, place satchel charges on all of them, and then blow them up, and without any retaliation. But also rocket launchers work well if you can aim these rockets to blow up these cars easily, and then after that just use sniper rifle to kill the enemies. You can get this mission done pretty easily. There weren't really any enemies there, it was mainly just using, and the explosions will also usually be enough to kill. The explosions will be enough to kill people generally, so look at your map too, in case anyone's hiding in like the roof or in the upper building area, like one of the enemies here is, I believe. There you go. Easy. Make sure you angle your rockets upward too, so you can actually hit the cars. Sometimes you will miss if you don't angle your shots correctly. Also, watch out, whenever you explode a car, they will leave fire behind. Try not to drive through the fire like me, because that does get your bike a bit bad, and I believe it will blow up as well. So try not to do that. It'll take a lot of damage. I don't know if it'll actually blow up, but it probably will, so just don't do it. At least it's one of the last roadblocks, unless I'm wrong. No, there's probably like one more, but we're close. Quite a few people to shoot here. Yeah. Just flicks. Yeah, no, there's one more roadblock. Yeah, rather simple mission in concept. Sorry, that was fucking out of nowhere. Pretty simple mission in concept. There's just a few things that can trick you up. So make sure the van gets to its destination safely. Pretty much you just ride with the van at this point. Nothing else will really come in its way, I don't believe. I expected there to be like a surprise ambush bite at one point of this, but there actually wasn't. So yeah, so as you can see, my bike took a lot of damage. It's in the black smoking state at this point. So fire will do a lot. It won't exactly blow it up. Like, it doesn't act as if the bike caught on fire from taking so much damage. Or the engine, I mean, but it will do a lot of damage. It's like pretty much if I run into anything right now, it's probably gonna blow up. But yeah, that's textbook example of how to do Outrider. Pretty nice performance except for the bike thing, and I missed a couple of rockets. Other than that, I did pretty well, I would say. I don't mean to fucking boost my own ego, but I did pretty well. Yeah, it just has to go into this little warehouse area over here. And that should be it.
Okay, we made it, but the cops gonna be all over the spot real soon. Get the van out of sight. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright. That is Outrider. And there's cops. Joy. Thankfully, you can just save and the cops will disappear. And I decided to do something else for this episode. Sorry for a sudden jump cut. I decided to do the rest of the driving school, just so I could get the requirements for the Danang car. Well, one of the requirements for unlocking Wang cars out. Or, I don't know what I just fucking said. Unlocking Wang cars. So I had to get to one I haven't done yet, which was Pop something. Pop and Control. So I tried to do a few jump cuts on these depending on how much I failed or some editing, but for the most part you will be seeing a lot of my fails just because I thought it'd be pretty funny. Alright, so this one the tire blows and you have to try to control. Yeah, that was pretty shitty. Alright. Way better. Way better. That time. Alright. Burn and lap. This one's pretty easy. It's just actually just a little oval track you have to do a few laps on. As long as you just, as long as you use your handbrakes nicely. Like so. I did the counterclockwise track because it just felt more natural to me. Ooh, that was close. And this is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I did this on first try. Yeah, 89%. Cone coil. What the fuck? Oh, this one took me a while. This one took me a while. I don't believe I edited this one. I probably should have edited this more. Really sorry, guys. But I'm like 20 minutes into this commentary now. I don't want to redo it, so you're gonna see a bunch of unedited bullshit. Didn't even fucking beat it that time. Oh, this has to be the run. No! I would have probably got it too. That was a really good run up until I hit like that last cone. I was pretty pissed at that. But nothing infuriated me more than the fucking... Okay, that was fine. Nothing infuriated me more than, I believe, one of the upcoming ones. I will say it again, this is probably one of the most annoying schools to do in the game. As of this recording session, I have beat all of the schools in my gameplay, although I haven't finished recording this game yet, sadly. But yeah, nothing comes close to as annoying as driving school. Now, some people will say flight school. I personally don't have very many problems with flight school. Flying in this game has become very natural to me, probably because I played a lot of SAMP, and I flew a lot of stuff in that. like jets and stuff, so maybe I'm just used to flying. But flying has become very oh shit, I went from bad to worse. But yeah, flying has become very easy for me to do in San Andreas. Maybe it's because I'm playing on PC where the controls are a bit better for that. That was good. That was close, but that was good. The 90. Oh god. This one took a little bit. Perfect. What the fuck was that? I was just being way too early on this. Good enough. Good enough. That was like a fucking 80-degree angle, but it'll work. Oh god, this one. This one right here, let me tell you about this one. This one's something else. Actually, it didn't take me as many attempts as I thought it would. It's still pretty annoying though. Oh my god, I barely passed that. Alright, spin and go. Oh, this one fucking sucks too. Once again, didn't actually take me as many attempts as I believed it would, but it was still pretty bad. There you go. That's how you do it, right? The funny part is that I just still tried. Alright, let's try it one more time. Bada bang, 75%, once again barely passed. The pit maneuver. PIT, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This one isn't too bad either, just it can be sort of annoying. All you gotta do here is just spin the car around, not like that. Also, you gotta end close to the car, so just make sure you do that. Like that. Good enough, right? Oh no! This is the one you hear horror stories about, ladies and gentlemen. The alley-oop. Yes, you actually have to do a fucking spin over these cars and land perfectly. Yes, it's as bad as you would expect it to be. Land it perfectly. You gotta get the right fucking trajectory. You gotta do a fucking spin. And you gotta land perfectly. I sped this one up. Cause this took me a lot of attempts. It was crazy how many times I tried this. I even resorted to looking it up at one point, like how exactly to do this mission. Like right here I tried to do a jump cut. And some more fails. Just to show you how long it took. Alright, now this is the real deal. Finally got it after like about an hour of trying. Not an hour, but like 30 minutes or so. And you know what? That was good enough. Good enough. Very annoying. Last one here, city slicking. It's just a race from point A to point B, then back to point A. And also don't damage the car or else you will fail. Well, goddamn, maybe if you would stop driving like a maniac, that wouldn't be so hard. Actually, this one took me a few attempts. A couple, I mean. Actually, no, it took me this attempt, or I fucked up because of something really stupid. You'll see what it was. I accidentally hold down space, and if you hold down space, you end the thing pretty much instantly. So I decided to speed up my second attempt. I tried to do something new here. By that new, I mean go through the entirety of Easter Basin, or go to Easter Basin route, which I quickly found out. The time limit here is like 2 minutes. I quickly found out that was took a bit too long than what I was willing to do. So yeah, I decided to end it like around this area. Just try again. And here's the real, actual, successful attempt. Sorry about the long video. Since I did finish off driving school in this mission, or not this mission, I did finish off driving school in this episode, so I decided to make this part a little bit longer. Sorry about that. But at least we're gonna get this out of the way. One side thing completed. I won't be showing off all the side things, obviously, because that'd be like a 100% playthrough, and that's way too much than what I'm willing to do. Nice fucking save there. But I will be showing off like all the side missions, all the side stuff like this. Or like all the schools. Maybe some of the extra activities, but I'm not sure. Anyway. Now we're just gonna go up this way. Like they intended for you to do. And this is the much quicker route back. Well, that's not good. You don't automatically fail if you hit something, but you do, it does penalize you a little bit, so if you're going for that gold 100% rank, you're gonna not want to hit anything, obviously. And that's the main thing, like, just passing some of these can be annoying in and of itself. But getting gold, I can't even fucking imagine all the pain and suffering that has to go into getting gold on all this shit. Especially at alley-oop. Fuck that. Alright, so I got it. We're good. 87%, and with that, advanced driving school is finished. Driving skill is increased. And with that, that will end this episode of St. Andreas. Tune in next part where we do more shit in San Fierro.